Hello everyone. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about conversion of CFG to PDA. So whenever the CFG G is given, that is G is equal to VT RS is given. R means set of rules. Here P is used for representing the name of the PDA. So R is given here. So VT RS is given. Then we can construct a PDA by empty stack. That means N of P. Language accepted by empty stack can be constructed. So it has a 6 tupule notation, right? So this PDA P can be constructed from CFG. So PDA has Q sigma gamma delta Q naught Z naught. By empty stack means we will represent it by 6 tupule notation. There is no final state. So here the PDA P is equal to set of states Q. Here is Q alone. Only Q is considered as a set of state, and sigma, that is input alphabet, is set of terminal symbols of CFG. So if CFG G has capital T, set of terminal symbols, then these terminal symbols are the input alphabet for PDA by empty stack. Then set of stack symbols. So set of stack symbols can be constructed by combining V and T. So V union T is a set of stack symbols of PDA. Then delta is a transition function. For writing delta, we have two rules. Then Q naught is a start state. Here set of states are only Q. Only Q is a state. So Q is the start state. Then Z naught. Z naught means it is the stack marker, right? Starting symbol of the stack. So here start symbol of the CFG is the starting symbol of the PDA. So from CFG G, we can construct PDA P like this. Set of states Q, input symbols T, stack symbols V union T, then delta is a transition function, then start state Q and starting symbol of the stack S. Then transition function delta can be defined by using these two rules. For each variable and for each terminal symbol, we need to follow two different rules. For each variable capital A, we have to write the transition for PDA like this, del of Q, because we have only one state. So transition function means state input symbol top of the stack. So the symbol on top of the stack. So del of state is Q, comma, while writing the rule for the non-terminal, here we should not consider any input. So epsilon. So del of Q, comma, epsilon, and the variable A equals the same state Q, because we cannot move to any other state. Here only one state. So the same state Q, comma, then the string that should replace top of the stack, right? So that is beta. So we can write del of Q, comma, epsilon, comma, A is equal to Q, comma, beta if this A tends to beta is a production in this set of rules. Okay. So if A tends to beta is a production, we have to write a transition del of Q, comma, epsilon, comma, A is equal to Q, comma, the right hand side of the production beta. Then for each terminal symbol A, we have to write the transition like this, del of Q, comma, the input A and the top of the stack A. That is, we are going to perform pop operation here. This is for push and this is for pop. Then Q, comma, A is equal to the same state Q, comma, we have to replace the top of the stack by epsilon. So this should be written for all terminal symbols. This must be followed for all non-terminal symbol. Now we see one example for this. So we need to construct a PDA for the following CFG, and we need to test whether the string is in N of P. N of P means language accepted by the PDA by empty stack. So here CFG G is given with a set of variables, terminals, set of rules and start symbol of the grammar. So now we have to construct the PDA P. PDA P is equal to, so how to construct this 6 tuple notation? It has the set of states Q, only one state, and T. T means terminal symbols of the grammar. So here the terminal symbols are A and B. Then stack symbols are V union T. So here S, A, A, B. So these are the stack symbols. Then delta is a transition function, then Q is the start state, and S means start symbol of the grammar, so that is the starting symbol of the stack. Here also yes, so we have to write yes here. Then for writing transition function, we have to follow this rule. For each non-terminal symbol, we need to follow this. So if A tends to beta is a production, we have to write this. So here S has two productions. So we have to write two pairs here. Therefore, it is given within a set braces. It's a non-deterministic PDA. So it may have more than one pair. So del of Q comma epsilon, and first we are going to write the rule for non-terminal S. So del of Q comma epsilon comma S equals Q comma AA, because S tends to AA is a production, so S must be written here and A should be written here. Then one more S has another production, so we have to write Q comma A. Since S tends to AA vertical bar A, we need to write del of Q comma epsilon comma S equals Q comma AA comma Q comma A. Then for the non-terminal A, we have to write del of Q comma epsilon comma A equals Q comma SA and QB. So now we have written rules for transition function for all the non-terminals. Then for each terminal symbol, we need to write the delta like this. Del of Q comma terminal comma the same terminal comma terminal equal to Q comma epsilon. So here also del of Q comma, here the terminal symbols are A and B. So Q A equals Q comma epsilon. Then del of Q B equals Q comma epsilon. So this is the equivalent PDA for this grammar, and we say that the two languages are equivalent. Language generated by context-free grammar is also generated by PDA. So here one example, one string is given. So if we can successfully construct a leftmost derivation, rightmost derivation or parse tree for this string, that means the language CFG accepts, the language of CFG accepts this string. So it should be accepted by the PDA also. So let us try to construct the parse tree for this string, for deriving the string from this grammar. So here the start symbol of the grammar is yes, and yes has two productions. We need to derive the string. So yes has two children AA. Then in the next step, A can be replaced by SA. Then first symbol is A. So yes can be replaced by A. Then we need B here. So this A can be replaced by B. Then we need BA, BB, but we have only one non-terminal. So we should not replace B by B directly. If we write B here, then we cannot retrieve the remaining input symbols. So that replace A by SA. Then S by AA, because we need B here. B is the next input symbol. So S must be replaced by AA. Then A can be replaced by B. Then again A is there, but we need a next input symbol A. So we cannot use this production. We have to use this production only. So yes A, and this S can be replaced by A, and this A can be replaced by B and B. So now if you concatenate the leaves, the symbols on the leaves, we will get ABB, ABB. So now this string is accepted by context-free grammar, this language. Okay, so we have to prove this string also accepted by this PDA. By using instantaneous description, we can prove that whether the particular string belongs to the language or not. So instantaneous description means it is represented by a triple. So we have to write the start state. Here the start state is Q and the string should be written next. So ABB, ABB, the complete string should be written. Then the stack content. Initially the stack has the starting symbol, stack symbol, yes. Then turnstile notation. We have to use turnstile notation for writing the instantaneous description. Now we have to check whether the transition function del of QAS is there or not. Del of QAS, no such transition. So but del of Q comma epsilon comma S is there. So in this step we need to here don't write delta here because this is an instantaneous description. Transition function means we have to write it by delta, by mentioning delta. So Q comma epsilon comma S is a transition function. If epsilon is considered in the transition is the input, then it should not be removed. Okay, this input symbol must not be removed from the input string. If input symbol is considered, then it should be removed from the input string. Okay, so now del of Q comma epsilon comma S. So here there are two possibilities. We can use either this or this. That is, the top of the stack S can be replaced by either AA or A. We cannot replace top of the stack S by A. So if we replace S by A directly, then we cannot retrieve the remaining input symbols, right? So S must be replaced by AA first. So the next state is Q. Q is the current state, means next state is also Q, and here epsilon is considered as a input. So rewrite the same string here, ABB, ABB. Don't remove any symbol here because epsilon is considered here. Then S is replaced by AA, right? The top of the stack S is replaced by AA. Okay, and now the top of the stack is this A. Okay, left end of the string represents top of the stack and input pointer points to the first input symbol. So now we need to check, is there any transition function like QA capital A? No. So we have to consider Q epsilon capital A. Q epsilon capital A. So we can use either this or this. We cannot use B here. So if we replace A by B, then A cannot be matched with B. Because we have to match the input symbol with the top of the stack, then only we can perform pop operation, we can match. So that this A must be replaced by SA. So Q is the next state. Input symbol is epsilon here. So input is considered as epsilon. So don't remove any symbol from the input. Now the input string is, remaining input string is ABB, ABB. And the top of the stack A is replaced by SA. This A is replaced by SA and no change in this A, right? Then Q epsilon S. We have to consider Q epsilon S, and this S now can be replaced by A. So Q epsilon is considered as input, so no change in input, and this S is replaced by A. So small letter A, capital AA. So now we have got QAA, del of QAA. So the next state is Q. Here A is considered as an input. So it should be removed from the input string. The thing is, finite control now points to the next input. Okay, this input is consumed. So the next input is, the input pointer points to B. Then this A is replaced by epsilon. That it means A is popped from the stack. So now the top of the stack is A. Okay, A is replaced by epsilon, but there is no need to write epsilon here. Just remove A from the stack. So whenever A and A comes, just remove A from the input string and A from the stack. Then Q, B, A. No such transition. So Q epsilon A. Q epsilon A. So this A can now be replaced by B. So we can follow this transition. So Q comma epsilon. So no change in input and A is replaced by B. Now Q B B. So we have to follow the final rule. So Q comma B, so remove B from the input. Then B is replaced by epsilon, so pop B from the stack. So now Q epsilon A, so A must be replaced by SA. Because if we replace A by B, then it will be popped in the next step, but we cannot consume or match the remaining input string. So A must be replaced by SA in this step. Then Q comma, now B, Q epsilon S. So Q epsilon S means we have to follow this rule. So no change in input string, S is replaced by AA, and this A should be written as it is. Now Q epsilon A, so we have to follow this. We can take this now. So A is replaced by B. Now QBB, so we can follow the final rule. Remove B from the input string and pop A from the stack. Then Q epsilon A, so we have to consider SA because A cannot be replaced by B. If we replace A by B, in the next step QAB will come. That is not a transition function here. So A must be replaced by SA. So Q comma ABB SAA. Then Q epsilon S. So now we can use this one. So S is replaced by A. Then QAA. So by following this rule, we can remove B from the A from the input string, and A can be popped from the stack. So now Q epsilon A. So A can be replaced by B. Then in the next step, QBB is coming. So by following the final rule, we can write Q, B is removed from the input and B is popped from the stack. So now Q epsilon A. So Q epsilon A means we can replace A by B. So Q, no change in input string, A is replaced by B. Now we have got QBB. So by following this rule, Q, B is removed from the input. So if we remove B, we will get epsilon here, and B is also removed, popped from the stack. So we get epsilon. So now we have consumed the input string and entered we have consumed the input string and emptied the stack. So we can say that the input string ABB is accepted by PDA by empty stack, or we can simply write N of P. Thank you.